Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. Here we are. We're getting ready to hunt another box of nickels from Consumers National Bank. I already opened it up. I wanted to check it, make sure it was circulated. And it's a mess. There are no rolls actually missing. But it is also circulated. So we are getting ready to do the hunt. I have recently added somewhere around here the book with some pocket change varieties here. So if you've seen that book on Amazon, I have added that. So I'm going to be looking for some more varieties that I'm not used to typically looking for. So hopefully we can find something special, and maybe we can both learn a little something along the way about some errors and varieties. Hopefully. But either way, hopefully you'll give me a thumbs up down below and sit back, watch the video, and see what we find. Well, I opened up roll number 2, and we have 3 finds here. We have a 1956 out of Philly. We have a 1959 out of Denver. And we also have 1954 also out of Denver. So we will add those to the finds. 350 so far in roll 2. Not too bad. We just opened up roll 6. I just stacked it here. I was getting ready to look through it. And I noticed this. I don't know if you can just see that glimpse there? A little bit of a mirror finish. I just caught that staring at me. That is a 1982 proof nickel out of San Francisco. You can see a bit of the cameo in it. Under the scope, we'll take a look. There's the S. It is definitely a 1982 proof. And it has definitely been circulated for a while. But that is my first nickel proof, I believe. And I am excited to find it. That makes this a fantastic box. I'm going to sit it right up here. And I'm going to keep up this hunt. We got a very same roll. Also gave us a 1957 out of Denver. So we'll add that to the stack. And we're going to keep on going. Roll 10. And we are going to have our first 1940s. It is a 1949 out of Philly. But it's our first 1940s find. So we're going to add it to the collection. And we're going to keep on searching. Very next roll, we have yet another find. Another 1941. This one, out of Philly. We're going to add it to the stack and keep on hunting. All right, roll 17. And it kind of cooled off for a little bit, but that roll is going to give us 2 finds. We get a 1958 out of Denver. And we also get a 1952 out of Philly. So we're going to add those to the collection and keep on going. Here we are. This is roll 19. I thought it looked a little odd. So I started checking on it. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't think we're going to get in there to see it, but that is a 1945 silver war nickel right on the end. I'm going to crack it open. Let's get a look at it. I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. It's out of the roll. And it is right there. 1945 silver war nickel from Philadelphia. So there we go. That's my first silver. It's been a little while. Let's see. I have not had silver. Well, it's actually been only 2 boxes since I had silver. So, not too bad. We're going to add this to the collection. Silver war nickel out of Philadelphia. Right there. Okay, well, this is all that same roll that had the silver ender in it. And this thing right here is unbelievable. Now, legitimately, it's a 1939. And it is out of Philly, so it's not a key date or semi-key date. But this thing is spectacular. It's got just a few tiny marks on it. But other than that, this thing looks absolutely brand new, fresh from the mint. I thought it was going to be a much newer coin when I picked it up. I couldn't believe it's a 1939. That's got to be, at best, one of the better coins I've got in my nickel book. And it is a 1939. So I will be checking that and adding it to my book. I don't know. I may even put this one in a flip and keep it separate from all the rest so it doesn't get damaged. But that's a 1939. That is one of the best coins I've seen. Well, roll 20 gave us a find. 1949 out of Philly. We're going to add it right here to the stack of 1940, or not the 1940s, 40s, 50s, proof, 30s, silver. All right, we're going to keep going here. 22 is going to give us another find. 1951 out of Philly. We'll add it to the stack and keep on hunting. Very next roll, and I thought we were going to have another silver. It looks silver, but it's not. It is a 1956 out of Denver. So we'll add it to the stack. Very next roll, and we're going to have one find in that one. 1958 out of Denver. Very next roll again, and we're going to have a 1941 out of Philly, and we're also going to have 1959 out of Philly. Starting to stack up the 59s right there. Roll number 29 is going to give us our next find. 1957 out of Denver. Well, it slowed down a little bit, but we still had a find. That very next roll gave us a 1941. That's been cut a little bit and nicked pretty good. And it's out of Philly. So we'll add it to the 40 stack. Well, we are on roll 32, and this box strikes again. We're going to start off right here. 1951 out of San Francisco in that roll, which I can't beat that. That is, my friends, a semi-key date, 1951, San Francisco. And let's see while I'm looking at it. 1951, San Francisco, right there. 7.7 million minted. Right there. Okay, so now that we've shown you that one, we are going to get on to proof number 2 of the box. Second proof. There it is, the cameo. It's scratched up, same as the other one, but it is a 2000 San Francisco proof. So that's the second one of the box. But yeah, semi-key and a proof in the same roll. I'll take that any day. 34 is going to add 2 more to the collection yet. We're going to add a 1941 out of Philly. And we're also going to add a 1946 out of Philly. Roll 35, and we got twins, both 1957s. This one out of Denver, and this one, yeah, also out of Denver. They really are twins. All right, well, we're going to add those two right there to the stack. And very next roll, look what we got here. Dun dun, silver. Second silver of the box, out of Philly, 1945. Philadelphia, 35% silver. Second of the box. That's nice. The very beginning of the box was warm, and now we're getting back into it. Roll number 37, still producing. 1954, out of Philly. Very next roll, we have a 1959 out of Philly, and another decent looking 1939. This one's out of Philly. We're going to add those two to the collection. We have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 41 gives us a 1958. Also out of Denver. Well, roll 44 decided to produce. It's going to give us a 1958 out of Denver. Our very first 2009 of the box, also out of Denver. And a 1954, also out of Denver. So we got all Denvers here, all out of the same roll, all roll 44. 5, did it again. A 1945 out of Philly. It's silver. And that is the third one of the box. So if you're still watching, just letting you know, I'm pretty sure at least one of those is going to end up in my 100 subscriber giveaway. So I'm at 80 at the time of the filming this. So hopefully you'll get 20 more soon, and we'll start the giveaways. Roll 46 gives us a 1957 out of Denver. Seems like we're on a Denver streak at the moment. Gives us a 1955. Pretty dirty. And yet again, it's also out of Denver. Let's get into a recap here. I did decide to keep this recap a little bit shorter. We are not going to go through the stack of 50s. We are going to start down here. We've got two 70S mints, a 69S, and a 68S. Then we move into the 49s. I got two of those. 146, 4 of the 41s. Right there we have a 39 and a 39 that is just stunning. Looks like it has never really been touched too much or used or thrown around, nothing. Barely any marks on it. Anyway, we got one 2009. We have our semi-key 1951 out of San Francisco. Right there is the 5 chocolate nickels to add to the collection. I'm going to see if I can't fill up a book of chocolate nickels. We'll see how that goes. So far, I seem to be getting a few per box. That's a pretty good average. Right there we have silver. 45, 45, and 45, all out of Philly. And like I said previously in the video, I'm pretty sure at least one of those I'm going to do as a giveaway for 100 subscribers. Then last but not least, 2 proofs. 2082. Both proofs out of San Francisco. Alright, well, I want to thank you for watching. And you'll find down in the description, you'll find my email and my P.O. box if you're interested in sending me anything. If you would, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, that way you don't miss anything I post. I've got some interesting stuff coming up. I've got some interesting plans for the channel. So, I just want to say again, thank you for watching, and get your hobby on.